Morning guys, it is day 2 and it's almost 9 o'clock. I have to get ready pretty soon to shoot a campaign. So I'm lacking in energy. So I'm having my first bowl of soup for the day. I had a cup of my bone broth and now we're to the soup. I honestly think this soup might taste better than the last batch I made. It actually smells really, really good. So I added a little water to the broth instead of just all bone broth. And then I cooked the chicken first in the bone broth, took it out, and then I added it with the vegetables. That way it wasn't just like cooking with everything. And before the chicken just was like all shredded. So this looks much better. So I'm gonna have this now. All right, having my second soup of the day. And I'm trying to heat it on this stove so I don't lose the nutrients in the microwave. I wasn't good about that yesterday. Something I do want to show you guys that I got in the mail is this protein. All this like yummy food is taunting me. Oh my god, cheese puffs, that sounds so good. I found this through Instagram. It's the Be Well by Kelly chocolate protein. I like to get all the flavors. It's a little pricey. So we're gonna start with this one. I thought this would be good for the kids. First of all, I just want to say it was an emotional day for me because today was our last day with our nanny. She was here for almost a year with us and it was really sad having it be her last day. So anyways, so I've been on Pinterest, not Pinterest, I've been on Instagram a lot, just like, you know, doing a lot of research on the types of foods that I'm eating, inflammatory foods and whatnot. And I came across a reel on nut milks and all these alternatives that are full of gums and preservatives that are wreaking havoc on your gut, and just like all the conventional ones. So I'm pretty sure the one that was good is called, is it malt or milk? But you want to be looking for a milk that on the back it just has like almonds and water. Like you don't want a whole list of stuff, which is what I've said in the beginning, which is why those have scared me. Or if you are going to drink milk, it needs to be grass-fed. So I am now going to be switching the milk, and I told Andrew last night, I was like, I know Owen drinks a ton of milk and it can get expensive because we're getting him organic, but it's still not grass-fed organic milk. So I've decided that I'm gonna stop shopping at Trader Joe's all the time. I'll probably go there every now and then, but they just don't have the highest quality options for what I'm wanting to invest in now. And I wanna be getting a really good dairy-free milk option. I've also considered just making my own milks. We are, like I said, out of a Vitamix. I ordered the top, but I might just start making my own. I was thinking maybe cashew milk because I'm sensitive to almonds. So my sister-in-law makes almond milk though, and she said it's not that hard. So maybe I'll do cashew milk. But anyways, just wanted to give you guys a little update. I'm gonna sit down and eat my soup. I got a big order in the mail. I got some skincare too, but I wanted to share some supplements that I got. So we have Digestive Enzymes that I'm gonna be taking before I eat. Bittersweet elixir. This is supposed to help get your, it's good for your bile. So it gets everything like getting prepped to start digesting your food. So you do that before you eat. But I just sent a message to Lahana. She is the one with NuviTrue, and I wanted to just double check. I want to get more info before I share this, more about that with you guys. And then this, I believe, is good to use after you work out. So again, I need to figure out how and when I'm going to take all of these. So I'll show you guys. This is where the retaining wall is going to be. So they've been digging.
We have a new garden.
They've been digging all day. Come over here. I'm lacking major energy right now, which is why I sound like this. We're gonna have to do a little refresh of the hole, huh?
Holes are in there.
Yeah, but look at all this space we've gained already. It's
We
crazy.
have a huge tractor.
So it is 6 o'clock. Huh? Okay. They freak out if Owen like crawls. Owen does it to be funny. Okay, okay. Okay. Oh, look at the baby. I just had my last bowl of soup for the night, so I might have a little more bone broth. And I'm gonna do another cup of ginger tea, which I had last night, and a little bit of raw honey. It actually tastes super good. It was like, when you don't have sugar or anything processed, it's crazy, like honey sounds like a luxury. So I'll tell you what, this has made me realize I have a little bit of a headache right now. How dependent I am on processed foods. That's like number one. Second, on sugar. Sorry, everybody's going crazy right now. They haven't been able to be outside all day long. I just, you don't realize like what you're eating all the time. It's just normal. It's made me really see like, wow, I need to start eating more whole foods and cut back on some of the processed stuff. Especially just since like seeing how my body is reacting. It's like craving certain things so bad. So yeah, anyways, that's gonna be the end for today. I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. Back here with day 3. I'm actually making a little bit of that ginger tea right now because I was thinking, why don't I do this in the morning? Because it tastes to me like a treat having tea with a little bit of honey. So it is now 9 o'clock. I've had a cup of bone broth and a cup of soup already. So I'm gonna have this, and then I have Pilates at 10. So I want to have some energy for that. So I'm going to have another bowl of soup before I go there. But I just want to recap yesterday really quick because it was like a whole thing. I was super emotional and my mood was just like up and down. No, not up. It was just like, it was crazy. So one, I was emotional because it was our nanny's last day. I was so sad. She wrote me the nicest note and I'm just like, oh gosh. And so that was just making me sad. And then I was obviously just like frustrated because I couldn't eat anything. And it's just so hard cooking for your kids. And you're seeing all these things, you're just like, I just want one bite, just like one little lick of that, And I just wanted to eat a cracker or something, but it made me just very, I don't know, just like annoyed. And then Andrew came home and was like wanting me to like walk through the whole backyard because they've been, working all day and like plan everything out. And I was just like, I just need to lay down. Like I feel like jello, I need to lay down. And he was like, oh my gosh, like this cleanse is the worst thing ever. I'm like, I don't have time to talk about this with you right now. I'm gonna lay down and watch Friends and drink my ginger tea. So anyways, we're doing great. Okay, we are going into dance, but I wanted to give you an update of today. I feel so much better today.
I see Brianna.
You see everybody? Okay. Yesterday I was just not good, but today I woke up with more energy. I did a full, like really hard Pilates class, TRX class, and had a ton of energy for that. I still feel like a little tired. Like when I say a ton of energy, I mean like a little bit back to normal. Not like after a cup of coffee, but I see myself getting better and I'm very happy with that. So I will say one thing, I took all my supplements today and I was also taking my digestive enzymes.
And we gotta go quick.
Okay, we have 2 more minutes and I've been drinking a lot more water today too, so I think that's helped a ton. Okay, we gotta go to dance, but I just wanted to give you guys an update, and I'm also going to go to the store tonight and I'm gonna do a Mexican soup. So we're gonna do this tonight. Okay, bye. Okay, I'm home from the store, so I'm gonna make my Mexican soup. So I'm doing 2 things of ground beef. I'm actually super pumped for this because I'm sick of my chicken vegetable soup. I got 2 things of yellow squash. I have a yellow onion.
I want to see squash.
This is squash. A bunch of carrots. I'm gonna save half of these for another batch. And then I'm also going to do, I got some seasoning too, and add that in. also cutting these into smaller pieces. I feel like it'll just mix it up. Tastes a little different, switch up the texture. So I did the leftover zucchini that I had and a little bit of the yellow squash. I think I'm gonna save the rest of this yellow squash for the river if I need to make more. So I don't want to be stranded without food. So I'll just take that with me with some carrots and like a half of an onion. I have a few other veggies in the fridge so that I can take. I'll just do one more carrot. And this I can all save. Last up, I'm adding some garlic, and then I seasoned with salt, pepper, pink salt. No pepper actually. Pink salt, cumin, chili powder, garlic, onion, and like a lot of it. And then I'm adding a few cloves of garlic. And I'm also adding a few cloves of garlic on top of that. You're going to just be having a Mexican fiesta tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. This looks so good, guys. I'm really excited for tomorrow. Oh, I added a little bit more seasoning, but this just looks so much more like hearty. And just the fact that it's Mexican, I don't know. Mexican food is my favorite food. So all the spices make it smell so amazing. I might have a little bowl before we go to bed. And I'm very excited about all the supplements because I do think all of these have been helping a lot. I've been doing these two before I eat, and it helps to get your stomach acid going to like help just get everything moving before you start eating. Also, I'm trying to just chew my food a lot more. But those taste pretty strong. And then I'm doing one of these before meals and just a scoop of this daily. Today was the first time I had it, but this is really great for like muscle recovery too. So it worked out perfectly having that after Pilates. So we are doing better. I am in a much better mood today than yesterday. Yesterday was quite the day, but he's dancing. But I'm just like, okay, I can do this now. I feel like I can do it. I feel like day one, day two, that was the hump. I'm over that now, and I'm like, you know what? We just gotta power through. Also, no bloat, no stomach aches this whole time so far. No bloating. My stomach feels flatter, so I'm very happy. Okay, day 4, and it is almost 8 o'clock. I'm having some ginger tea with a little bit of raw honey. It's from Traditional Medicinals. I'm gonna have this right now, take a shower, and then I'll probably have my first cup of soup, which was so delicious. I had some last night and I loved it. Also, I'm making the kids some breakfast right now. I am hard boiling some eggs for them, and then I did like a deconstructed little yogurt thing for them, just a teeny bit for Owen because he's the pickiest person ever, and then a little bit more for the girls, and then they just love hard-boiled eggs. So I'm gonna make the rest of these. We have 5 left. They probably will each have 2. Actually, they might finish all of them. We're going to the river today, so that's why we're doing paper plates and trying to use up some stuff. And then I'm actually going to have to put all of this in Tupperware to take with us to the river. Okay, so we are having breakfast right now, and I just wanted to say that I woke up with so much energy today, and I feel like I've been sleeping deeper, to be honest, too. Usually when I hear the kids wake up, they usually wake up once a night. Like Violet will come into our bed a lot or something will happen. And usually when I hear them, I'm like up super quick, like I hear them right away. But last night I was like out of it when I heard one of them. So to me, that makes me think, okay, well, I've got to be in a deeper sleep than I usually am. So it's all like kind of making sense now. I was truly ready to quit. I kept saying, I need crackers, I need something to like chew, but I really don't. It was just my body.
Can you give me some paper?
Yeah, it's in the closet with all your crayons. It was just my body kind of in shock from lack of caffeine, lack of processed foods, lack of sugar. So I get it too now, because I remember like a couple times Andrew has done a sugar detox. He'll go off sugar for a little bit, and he's always so moody and cranky, and now I get it. He was like so annoyed at me 2 days ago. he like couldn't talk to me because I was so grumpy. But it's like, I can't control it, you know what I mean? So anyways, I was super like bummed having to go to the river and like bring all my stuff, but now I don't even care. Like, I'm just like, I got this, we're gonna power through. Okay, I put on my bathing suit because I have to show you guys that my bloat is completely gone. I have never, ever been able to like suck in like this since before the girls, I wanna say. This is always like kind of pooched out. And even now I can't even do it how it usually does it. Like, I'm blown away this morning on how I feel. How would you? Okay, I just put on some tanner for the river. This is what I'm talking about. You see the fat? It was a layer of that. And that is going to keep me more satisfied. That is from the ground beef, and it's the best ground beef. Oh, you all right? This ground beef is from Primal Pastures, which is local to us. So if you guys are near Temecula, highly recommend them for your beef. We did like a quarter cow with them actually. So I'm warming that up on the stove right now, and that'll be my breakfast. What time is it? It's 8:45. Never been more excited to have ground beef for breakfast. All right, it is 12 o'clock. A little update. I haven't even done my hair or makeup yet, but I've just been running around the house trying to get everything sorted out because we're leaving for the river tonight once Andrew's off work. And I have two of my high school friends coming over to visit in like an hour and a half. So I'm trying to get everything done before they get here so I can just relax. So I just gotta say my energy levels are so much higher. Like, it's just so awesome. I don't feel the need. I'm realizing too, like, my thing with coffee, having like a coffee midday is not about the energy. It's about just the ritual of making an iced coffee, I feel like. So I think after I'm through with this, I might just, instead of doing like my second cup of coffee during the day, I might do like an iced tea or something else, like a smoothie, and try to switch it to that, you know, because I really don't, I'm realizing I don't need the caffeine as much as I think I do. A lot of it is so mental. So right now I just heated up my lunch. Looks great. I'm loving this Mexican recipe. I think I'll do a blog post sharing that recipe because I've had a lot of you guys ask me on Instagram for that. So I will try to have that up when this video is up. And what I did, which I thought is convenient, I heated up my dinner as well, which is over the stove again, because you don't want to lose the nutrients. So, and I was microwaving mine the first day, so that was a mistake. But anyways, I have my lunch or my dinner in here, so that's just ready to go for tonight. And then this is all for the river, so I'm gonna take that. That should be maybe a day, I don't know. I'm gonna make more though, because I don't want to be without food. So currently I'm thawing some more ground beef. I like the ground beef better than the chicken. So I'm having that thaw out right now. I'm gonna do another crock pot of it before I leave tonight, just to have that batched out and ready to go. And then I will be adding onion, the rest of the onion. I'm gonna do cauliflower this time, the rest of my carrots, the rest of my squash, and I have a little bit of kale left too. So that'll be good. And that'll tide me over then until week 2, which is crazy. Something that has been hard is to remember to take my digestive enzyme before I eat. So I gotta do that right now. And she was saying like that's something that I should be doing all the time no matter what. And I knew that too. My mom had told me that, and I purchased one and just wasn't consistent with it. But this one has, the one I was taking just had betaine HCI. This one also has a gastro proprietary blend with a couple other things in here. I'm gonna take that and my droppers to get my bile going, and yeah, we're feeling good. Also, look outside. So they have done all of this so far. So starting Monday, they're going to start on the retaining wall along there, and then we can plant, I think we're gonna do like some jasmine up top, and then that's where we're gonna do our raised garden beds. over there, and then the rest of the dirt is going to be the little putting green that we'll have around the trampoline. So we're super excited. It's all coming together. Kyla is chasing the lizard right now. Okay, we are headed to the river right as we speak, but I just wanted to end the video here and let you know that I still feel good end of the day, and it's crazy. Like, I had a ton of energy today. So I will see you guys probably in a few days once we get back from the river, and I'll recap everything.